All right. We're live. We're going to head right into it because I'm pretty tired today. Sorry I didn't start earlier. I was out. Very long day. What is up? Viceroy, Hawkus, Todd, Aggressively Tired, Gas Station, Kovacs, Josue, what's up? Ball, ¿Cómo estás? Nada mucho. Todo está bien. Ready to blow 1,550 summons in 4 hours? Why would you ever do that? Okay, so here we are. I want to make it so you guys can hear, but I don't have to. You guys can hear the music, right? He's going Mina A3. All right, Gear Dungeon numero uno. Everyone should hold. The banners, you can't hear the music? The banner's going to be live for a very long time. Oh, here you go. Now you can, right? I think my mouse might be dying. It's glitching like crazy. That would be a really bad development. So let's get into it. We got 3 new stages in both Gear Dungeon 1 and Gear Dungeon 2. Today we're going to take on Gear Dungeon 1. I think the plan is, obviously, we're going to go in blind. I haven't seen anything on this. Looks like there's a new mechanic here. But I'm just going to try to like railroad it. And then if it doesn't take that long, we'll see how long it takes. I will maybe try to scale it back and see if we can find something a little... it's too loud. I can turn it down more. I'll see if we can find something a little more, approachable to the average player. But I think right now the goal is I just want to go in, see what it's all about, and beat it. So, stage 11. Is the map the same? Looks the same. Let's see, what is the recommended BP? It goes from 771 to 900, 1 million, 1.1 million. I'll be honest, the level of my account, I could like completely destroy stage 10 at this point. I'm sure I could beat it with all epics in a very short amount of time without much thought. So that gives us some idea, I feel like. I feel like once it gets up to 1 million, it could be really tough. Looks like they're introducing a rage reduction mechanic. Insatiable Blood Mistress, that's Volca, reduces the target's rage each time she casts Crimson Moon while dealing damage to the target. But Crimson Moon's an AoE hit, right? If I remember correctly. Yeah. All right, so you need to bring a lot of rage regen. So this is going to be pretty tight cycling. Let's just try to go in the way I would normally beat it and work from there, right? My mouse is dying. That's not fun. Fortunately, still don't have the A1. Got the A5. This beauty over here, huh? Let's bring Ireless. Diao-Chan. Should I bring Diao-Chan? You don't need her. Do I need her? Let's try it. Need another tank. Okay, so we're gonna go like Virna, Beelzebub. I did Leia, excuse me. I'm very tired, I wasn't lying. So we're gonna go like Virna, Beelzebub, Ireless, Diao-Chan, Valkyra, Hearts, another healer on the top. And then I think we bring Laurel just as like a normal contingency plan. Should we bring Element? That's the question. Let's bring Hollow. All right, now for the fun part. Let's make the nastiest Virna we've ever seen. Got some really good Virna gear on my account. All right, this looks really nice. It's actually... snag this. That beautiful. That's a work of art. Too bad about that. Can I recast and refine this? Got 8. Not worth it. All right. Let's see. We got one of these. We should. No, we don't. We don't. I don't got one of those. Interesting. How? We don't need attack speed on her, so let's not waste that. Here we go. Tons of crit. Nice. Now just a normal crit roll and we're good. Sweet. I think that's a cheeky Virna. 21.191 attack. Crit capped, 341.5% crit damage, 67.5% rage. Not too shabby, if I do say so myself. That's good enough. All right, Virna's done. Let's do Valk. Is that the best I got? Let's see. It is. Let's do, can we do some cheeky forges? Ooh, baby. Okay. Not too bad either. Ooh, wow, look at that. 2 ancients and 1 10 pop? This piece is very good, but still, cool. That's gonna get sold. I need to sit down one day and sell all my bad ancients and variants and exclusives and stuff like that. Ooh, that's pretty cheeky. Oh, no attack bonus is disgusting. It's so frustrating. Now we crash back down to Earth. Come on. Ooh. No crit damage, but that's pretty nice. Nah. Master keys are overflow. They don't, you can stockpile them month to month. So you can see I have a tremendous amount of master keys. You can use them on either dungeon, and it's not just the 100 you get for each a month. So I have 1,500, right? That's over 7 months worth of both dungeons, you know? Just lets you do it more. The difference is they're static. They don't reset. Okay, so Valk is gonna stick with this. Let's give her best one of these. Nice. My Infernal Roar is not great, to be honest. Let's see what we can work with. Okay, good enough. Oh, we can actually ditch crit rate on something? Alas. Oh, here we could do it. But how much of an improvement would it be? I know I've got one of these, right? Up 16 attack speed, still crit cap, basically. Yeah, that's an improvement. All right, let's do that. Cool, an eye piece I got maybe a month ago. Definitely don't want this. Ooh, look at that, 925. We'll take that for sure. I must have been augmenting that for Matrix for my for my Ezreath. All right, that's our DPS. Let's go now to Beelzebub. All right, he's geared out already. I'm trying to decide if this is worth it. Let's throw that on. It's Bubba. Let's do Fireless now. Everyone's all geared out for my Matrix still. This is good. Diao, then you're geared out for my Spellbane. Yes, she is. Let's get a cheeky... Actually, Hearts is the most important. So Hearts is going to... Because my Hearts is A1 or higher. Obviously, he's A5. We're going to crank the HP to the moon. Fortunately... Oh, it makes sense anyway because of his... HP to the moon. It's a lot of HP, folks. 124k. So he'll give huge shields to Valkyria whenever I ult with him. Build a little broke here action. Don't pay any mind to where any of my stuff is. I'm always just moving stuff around, playing with stuff, but I don't know. I have so many tiered Twilights, it doesn't matter. I don't give it too much mind. Wow, 100 HP. Okay, done. I'll probably just quick equip her. HP looks low. Okay, actually. Sure. Let's take a cheeky peeky at Laurel. Nice. Nice. Okay. Okay. Yeah, sorry if I seem low energy, guys. I'm just real tired. Who is best Dracula? I don't understand the question. I apologize. Mina's not Dracula, but she's bad. Thanks for coming by, Steven. Why stream tired? Because, I mean, do you think this is worse than nothing? I don't know. I wanted to show the content. It's not like I want to be sleeping. I'm just a little low energy. That's all. Just acknowledging it. My Morgan pieces stink. Snag this. I know I said I wasn't going to gear her, but like, when in Rome, right? Hey. Shall we? We gonna learn now, huh? Good to know. I'm most curious about what kind of damage Valkyria is gonna do. Oh wow, look at that. That like threw off my timing. Interesting. Quite the wrinkle. I decided I want to do this instead. I'm still doing the post party was not like for her. The post party's on Saturday. It's all 3 banners. I would encourage people not to participate in the post party for Mina, but if you want to, of course, I'll do your post for you. I suggest everyone go and watches my video. Maybe R-Typer, one of the mods, can share it in the chat. But my point is, she's not good enough to go out of your way to go get now. If you want her for the collection, there's no reason to go get her now. Her banner's live for 18 days. So I would say if we want to prove something to Moonton and let them know, like, hey, we like the game, but we're really not happy with this hero design. It feels, you know, lazy and incomplete and under-tested. If no one pulls this weekend, they'll receive the message loud and clear. That's the point. What's my best for zombie invasion? I've done zombie invasion once. I don't even remember. I'm sorry. I would like to do it and give it some time, but I haven't taken that time to actually get it done. Boy. That Crimson Moon thing is so annoying, huh? I see you gotta do Beelzebub, then everyone else should come back around fast now. This and go like this. This is gonna be a real test. It's like, how much better are these guys now? Like, is my Virna just gonna delete them? I think so. Yes. Okay. Here will be another test. Is that gonna be too early? Likely. see. Yeah, this Crimson Moon thing is nuts. And they're gonna hit us again. Jeez. I think we probably have to go a tank strat, an anti-heal tank strat. Because we're not going to be able to get our rage cycling fast enough to do nobody. Let's try it with Zealous. We need Diao because then we can double. Who can go? Maybe Laurel. How much rage did I build on Valkyra? That might be important. 23%. All right, let's try that for now. Let's ditch Laurel. For our bottom will be Virna, Ireless, another tank. That's one unit too many. Oh, but we could use, you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna use Draylin behind Valk. Another way to get some nice shields. So let's go like this. Put hearts in like my best guardian here. Oh, look at this piece, baby. Roll for me. Roll for me. Yeah, see how low my gold is? That's what recasting and refining and gems will do to you. Actually, probably shouldn't just blindly 16. That one with the rage regen would be so good. I might throw a hammer or two at that. Let's do 3 hammers. Hopefully we get something juicy. Oh. This one. There it is. There it is. I gotta keep that in mind for the future that I want to cast it more, but that's good enough for now. Gotta roll. Let's do this. Oh, 115, 89. Oh, that should be pretty good. Drailing that dagger. I'm also thinking she needs rage regen. Not really, it's only when she gets hit. She's just gonna deal with Ireless, I guess. Okay. Let's try. You guys are talking about a World War II or something? I don't even know what's going on in the chat right now, to be honest. Okay, we're gonna do Virna here. Virna here now. Oh, I forgot to gear Zealous, but he was wearing gear, so I probably from when I geared him out for Gear Raid 1 on a stream a couple weeks ago. So maybe it was that. Wow, this rage regen mechanic's really frustrating. Is he wearing his thing? He's not wearing his thing. All right, let's already quit. I can tell he's not wearing his thing because it would be 20 seconds. Oh, we need to be stronger than the Maginot line? Maginot line? Interesting. Okay, let's see. You. Oh yeah, brutal build. There's a quick equip or something. All right, recasting time, baby. I mean, these are perfect substats for Zealous, so. How many hammers do you guys think it's going to take? We'll just go until it's acceptable. We don't need something crazy. I'm going to predict 8 hammers. We're at 54. Two-Tone says 11. Oh, how about 1, baby? Let's freaking go. What? That's insane. 31. Can I get a holy moly in the chat? My sweet God. Also, don't forget to like the chat. It really helps. Wow, this is the only... Interesting. I'm gonna run out of gold. Yeah, maybe. All right, Zellielli. Let's make sure we run out of gold. All right, let's go. That's a lot of holy moly. That first try feels good, man. I haven't done that on my account in a while, but I was doing a takeover the other day, and I think I had 3 in a row to start the takeover where I don't know if I had one roll like that good, but I had multiple like all 4 purple first try recasts on like a pretty young account. Some people are just built different, guys. These are the facts of life. Best Awakening for Zealous. His A1's quite good because you get a lot more slows out. His A4 is the cost. I can't remember what his A5 and his A3 are. A2 is attack, I think. Yeah, I'm not in love with this whole rage knockback mechanic. It's frustrating stuff. I didn't check Hearts' art. I didn't check Broke. Oh no, Brokier's in his exclusive. Not the best in the world, to be honest. Okay. Just another piece of content. Diao Chan's gonna dominate. If you can't tell, it's because if you have A1 Diao Chan, which everyone should if you have her, she's the best Soulstone candidate in the game. Look at that. Only person that's gonna be able to give inspiration of Valkyria and Virna, right? Zealous's anti-heal so far back. Holy crap. How long can we stall this out? This is crazy. Also, Valkyria's like not getting the kill there? Can I not use Zealous? Does it take him too long to come back around? He's for sure usable at 0. How did Valkyria suck butt so good? Well, they're a Pokemon stream. I really, really want to. Yeah, it's just I need to wait till I've. Does he his anti-heal has nothing at all to do with Awakenings. It's his exclusive artifact. Yeah, I just need to figure it out. I think without Rage Regen, we need anti-heal, but I'm trying to think the best way to get the anti-heal. Obviously, I don't have Demi. I think... I'm actually thinking, what if I put Virna here pointed down? And we could use like Laurel to cycle Zealous here. We do Ireless pointed down. The thing is, then we need to get another healer fast. And then we could do, if we had a healer here, we could do like Valise and then like Ezerith. I can't believe how poor the damage from Valkyria was. I mean, this is a good build. Not insane, but it's definitely good. Use this juicy piece. That way. Actually, it's 50% rage regen. I mean, if you're earlier on, yeah, he still deals good damage, but definitely want his exclusive for certain content. Crit damage is low. That should be good enough, I hope. 110% rage regen. I still don't even have Boreas' artifact, actually. Try to jump the gun here. Maybe that's gonna cycle better. Right, we got tons of damage for that, so if we can somehow stay ahead there. Now he's knocked it. Maybe we bring another tank to cycle in and out, and then we can get a Laurel going on top. But I don't think we're ever going to make it work on the bottom. It's Zealous can't get it up fast enough. Is he not attacking? Oh, he's just his 5-second thing. Is he going to make it? Akir still can't get the kill. That's really shocking stuff. So Zealous could get it if I jumped it harder. Akira stinks. I just want to see if I can actually do this if I bring out all the stops. So now I'm thinking on top we just do Ezreath getting fed by Valise dealing damage. I'm thinking maybe some of her summons can start hitting over there. And then Virna, we can take our time on the bottom and maybe it cycles back around. Another option would be we use like a Aircy or something here. And then we use Ireless up there. Then we use Laurel here. Okay. There's my juicy piece, my new guy. Other new guy. Ooh. Let's try like this. Yeah, I'm making a video on that tomorrow, Bonnie. Hey, we passed 100 viewers. Thank you, guys. Let's do him a lot earlier. Here. Let's do him now. Okay. I should have stuck with hollow. Verzi is for my next idea. Alright, whatever, let's just do it. Azella still can't come around fast enough? That's unbelievable. Okay, let's go my other idea. What happened to my boy? They've done it like 2 or 3 times since then. The most recent one was with all Russian creators, or I should say, like Russian language family creators, Russian and Ukrainian creators. I think we go. More tank. Actually, it can just be drilling. It works. There's no esotericist anti-healers besides Reyes, right? And he doesn't work here because he doesn't have freeze. We got one too many units here. But I could do a three-way juggle. I think the cost isn't going to work. I mean, once you have good Guardian gear, I would say it would be the time. Oh, that's one. I'm off by a block. Ireless and Elwyn do not stack. So what? It knocks back like a quarter of your rage. Is that exactly what it is? too greedy with this. I don't know. Maybe the slows aren't as good as I wanted. Oh, she doesn't have the Bastion ring. That actually would have worked. I'm gonna go to the bathroom in 1 second, but I think we put a Bastion ring. I think at least we're making progress. 1 sec. Bathroom break for 1 minute tops. Yay. For a minute. Doesn't matter when I drop him. He's always full for the first one. First one's not the issue. Birna's way too close. Go, Birna. Okay. so that definitely got Zealous around. But now... Okay, nice. I wish there was an indicator for if he's like, well, he's just gonna eat one right away. He's gonna eat two right away? I needed to switch him. Frick. What a dick. How is Zealous not even close? Dude. I think I gotta switch to Artemis or something. His attack interval's so slow, he's not building any rage. That's why we brought hearts. That's why I needed the extra. Azareth is insane. On Zealous. All right, we beat it. Oh, sorry. Yeah, the music turned off. Sorry, guys. I was dialed in. I don't know if I like that. Ezra's feels kind of like a cheat code there. If I had Cyrus, could run Cyrus as a lord and serve as a tank, and then he could be a lord for Beatrix, and then Beatrix would have a really low rage cost. They should have an epic Esotericist tank lord, like Defender, epic lord. I guess we just run that back and see, but that's pretty sweaty. It's amazing my Virna was like that close to not getting it 2 different times when she has 67.5% rage regen. 97%. So now Valise is at 50% rage regen. I'm having to use some crazy gear here. This is nuts. I need extra rage regen on Hollow. What's up, Chosen? Let's do like that. He's kind of good. I don't want to do this. I won't, but I want to. 31%. She give me a good enough healer? I think she will. 51%. I must have one that I put stuff into. All right, let's just take this. 920. Let's try to run it back and see. I really don't like having to use Ezerith, but I feel kind of limited here for the top. I'm struggling to think of other options. Is Elowen still good? Yeah, for sure. Oh, you're saying she is? Yeah, no, she's awesome. She also is 2 costs cheaper than Ireless, right? Ireless is 18 and Elowen's 16. Not even mentioning all the extra costs from the Wood Elves. Elowen also gives rage regen. It's the same exact skill. Ireless is just giving a little bit more rage regen to 2 people sometimes. Well, more than a little bit. She's giving more rage regen to 2 people sometimes. But she's also a better healer. But we didn't really need it. Let's go there. Probably should have done Galen. No way. This little fool's alive? Do this a little smoother. One sec. How hard is the community considering 13? I've consumed nothing on this. Like, is it very hard? Is it like if you have an endgame account you can do it? Is it too hero dependent? What are people saying? I feel like this feels pretty hero dependent. I'm sure we can slowly figure out more stuff, but so far I have not been able to crack it in my brain. I can't believe how poor Valkyria was doing, to be honest. If you don't have Elowen or Ireless, there's no question in the world. The strat's the same. That's disappointing. Was my strat creative at all, or is that what people have been doing basically? Didn't feel that creative, to be honest. It was creative? Element or Ireless? That's such a hard call. How far into the game are you, Dylan? I think that's probably what it would come down to for me. Like, how far are you? That's good to hear. That's why I don't like looking at other people's things, because then I get to, like, you know, come up with something at least a little bit new. Okay, let's go. Oh, I forgot to click frickin' Zealous. To be honest, guys, you really don't need Zealous for this. I've just already geared him, and I'm being stubborn, and I want to get this done with him. But, we don't need the extra damage. From what I can tell, Virna's doing so much damage. It really doesn't seem like we need him. And I think you would be able to cycle with Beelzebub faster, especially in like a golden scarab. You know what else you could do? No, never mind. I was gonna say you could put Zealous into Nightmare Samsara, but then he loses his anti-heal if you take off the exclusive artifact. So that's a downside to like needing his exclusive artifact. I did him too early. Stupid. I didn't need to do it that early. Come on, Virna. Yep, too early. Very tight timings in these two. I'll do Gear Dungeon 2. Honestly, maybe tomorrow, but probably on Monday, unfortunately. I don't think I'll have so much time. Beelzebub or Draylin, I would go for Beelzebub, but honestly, those are two. Like, I still need to get my ratings done, but probably top 7 non-lords. Can't really go wrong there. Keep looking at the chat and then messing up my... So we got to do, now that I'm going to do a Laurel cycle, we got to do Zealous at like the last second before the Crimson Moon comes. Get there. Fix this. God, Virna, what's going on? Why is it not lining up? What has changed? Is it stronger now? We still got it, but that was way too sweaty. All right, so when they do that Crimson Blast, that's when I'm placing Valise. I decide if I want to do Laurel or Ireless right now. Let's do Ireless, please. Just got Hollow done. Wow, that's nuts. I gotta get Ezreath down before these guys perish. I don't think I can. Oh. Flip, really? Okay, so I probably can just need to use those first 2 attacks. I can't flip him that fast. He's gonna die. Okay, good to know. Ryzen, it depends who your other options are. Like, compared to a lot of people, a lot of heroes in this game, Ryzen would be a really good pick, especially depending on what you need. But someone today asked me if they should pick, they said, I don't have Naza or Ryzen. Who should I pick? Ryzen's a really cool, unique hero. Naza is, I might rate him top 5. He might get triple. He's going to get at least double S. He might get triple S next week when we do it. Does Dr. D's not do Abyss? I'm sure he does it. Ryzen's great. He's niche, right? He's like an anti-shield unit you use against bosses. He's really, really good at it. I don't know, my wrist is hurting. All right, tight timings. Let's do it. Birna. Hollow. Oh, that's probably why. Valise and Ireless? Like, definitely Ireless. Do you have Element, actually? You gotta answer me that, but... New AoE content? No, I haven't. You have Elwyn? How much do you care about PvP? You already have Elwyn and you're not like that invested in PvP. I think I would, and I'm assuming you have Ezreath, then I would do Valise. But if you really want like the best unit and you really care about PvP, I would definitely pick Ireless. God, Virna is killing me out here. Why are they not attacking? Why is this guy not attacking? Oh, he ran out. He's grayed out. Okay, I see. I was like, I didn't look. I was like, what? Dang. Do I delay the Valise summons? Is that the move? That might be the move. And I could also just like make Ezra's build better. Yeah, the Asia server and Chinese server are different servers, guys. What am I? I don't get why it has to be so sweaty every time with Virna. Drives me nuts. Are you serious? Interesting. I think I'm going to give up the Wings of Grace buff, and I'm going to place Ireless first. I think that might be the move. That was cool. So they just knocked her back like 50%. Pretty stupid mechanic. Kind of rude. You know, it might be worth it. Are there any tanks that are like 16 cost, 17 cost? You know, like Baron and Olag are 18, but if there's a cheaper tank, bring them instead of Draylen. I mean, we can tank this with the gear regardless. You know, I'm gonna place Elise, but then I'm gonna hold. And now again, Virna's just not ready. I don't get the variability here. I didn't change anything. Alright, we're just not gonna do this ult here because whatever. Actually might make our life a lot easier. Didn't realize we'd melt them that easy. One X this. I actually wonder. Yeah, these guys, I don't need to execute them. We're just going to kill them, right? We still have all that left. Yeah. I'm going to sit on that ult. I think I'm gonna do is, should I do, no, is that a waste of cost if I do a switch here already? Yeah, it is. Let's let Valise take this hit and see. They just knocked Zealous the entire way back. Did the effect get powered up for this time or something? Let's see. This is crazy. But I got a different idea. We do Valise after. I haven't been looking at the chat, guys. What are you saying? Mariel, Jorge. Oh, Jorge could work really well. My Malvier's not A2. Jorge could maybe work. I'm trying to remember what his base hits are. I feel like they're low. Let me see. What if I don't play Strelin? I feel like this might come back around fast enough because we have the slows too. Yep. That's it, baby. Boom. 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 What a waste of a hit. No way. This is where we need the Jorge. Jorge stats are a crime. Those are like the worst stats I've ever heard in my life. Oh, sorry guys. Evelyn, is she 18? She would work. Or she's 18. Rocks, I'm guessing. Does Mario do? No, she's just watch her. She's no dolphin. Basically, Jorge or bust here. Looks like we're busting. All right, Mr. Jorge, with your incredible base stats. Almost 90K and almost 7,500. Honestly, it's not terrible. For the Jorge. If we beat this with Jorge, that's gonna be pretty sick. She's gonna get one shot the next time. But she's in wings, so we can actually place Berets first. I don't know why I keep not doing that. I should not have done that. Just redo that. You know what else? To stall even longer, we could use like Brodor instead of Barokier, maybe. Oh, wait, who knows? Oh, okay, so I need to jump it with Zealous, otherwise they won't get slowed. Makes sense. A lot of things to remember here. It's weird, for the exact same map, same patterns and stuff, it's a very different fight. Trying to decide if I want to ult with Felice yet. I think I do. Switch in there. Good. Devourer mode. I wish he changed color or something. There's some indication when he went to Devourer versus Destroyer. Shouldn't have done that. Oh, look how close Zealous is. That's so frustrating. Oh no, I didn't have enough cost. Oh my god, I did the math wrong. I had it. Let me watch on top at least and see. I'm messing up the timings on top, I think. I think I shouldn't. I don't know. Look at his wings. Oh, I've never noticed that ever. I think if I can just figure out the perfect timing between guys on top. All right, we're gonna go like keep him in attack mode. Peace. Let these guys get some attacks out before. I'm worried that I should have saved Zealous because now Virna's not going to come back in time. So close though. Wait, is she? Go Virna. Okay. I don't know, it's kind of a waste. We didn't even need the Virna ult there. Jorge's dead as shit. All right, we did it on top, but that was sweaty. We needed Jorge not to be dead as shit, actually. God, he kills us. Maybe we could hold off a little bit longer with Ireless. So, purple, you said is Devour mode? Okay. Problem here is Hall is just not doing a good healing job. There's still 4 more coming? 6 more coming? Oh yeah, 1, 2, yeah, break. Wow. All right. Jorge to the rescue, baby. Lunacy Visor still would be one short on the block. You know who would be amazing? Vlad Draculea. No joke. Vlad Draculea is going to be insane for this, right? He's got the base block of a defender. 2 more when he ults. He's cultist, so for all the things he's going to be weird for, this is something he'll dominate. I'm worried about Jorge surviving here. I'm going to be honest. I don't know if he's got the sauce. I thought we had been streaming for like 3 hours, coming up on 2 hours now, but we made a lot of progress. I'm disappointed how hard we're having to lean on Ezerith, but I'm sure I can eventually find out more strats. I wonder if we could do like no tank up, like no fighter up there. Like what if we ran Beelzebub and Valise, right? Or Beelzebub and Beatrix would get distracted by all the other stuff, but I wonder if that'd be a solution. There's no good angle to point him, but still. Just run it back, huh? Shout out to my boy Jorge. Also, thank you to Cap Kamikaze who said about the wing color changing. I've done so many hours of Ezerith testing and I never noticed his wings. I'm realizing now this hollow build almost, like there's no way it's gonna succeed here. She's gonna die right there anyway. We can test it, but Kevin said it too. Thank you, Kevin. My bad. Thank you, Kevin and Cap Kamikaze. Oh, right. Yeah, these Banshee guys. Okay, but what if you did like Malvira as the tank? Good damage, right? You could do Malvira, Valise, as Beelzebub. I feel like that could work, and Beelzebub will heal them because he's cultist. It's nice to break Laurel out again. Used to use her all the time. Zealous frick. Actually, this is a moment. Let's try to fix this. I don't think this hollow build's good enough. She needs my best healer gear. Oh, yeah. Like, this piece is so good, but then this is like, I don't know. I am tempted with this one. I wish the variant effect didn't suck butt. Ooh, it's not bad. We're down to 10 million gold, man. I really got to start farming. This is a big attack speed. We can use this piece. Yeah, we can probably use that. Ooh. That piece is probably here. This will be what's our absolute best. This is very good. Let's run this piece. I think the extra attack, a little more oomph. Yeah, this is gonna be a better build. Attack's very high now, 18-1. Actually get her. Let's get her in I'm glad it's different. I'm gonna start saying everything out loud so I stay dialed in. Crimson Moon, wait, 22, Zealous, down. Big question is, can we do this without a Jorge placement? That's gonna be big. Zealous, wait. Zealous trigger, okay. Ezerith. X. Wait, hold. Oh. Yes. Huge. Hollow. Hit. Release. We're dialing in. 2x. We Laurel now. You know what? We're gonna do Laurel, and then we're gonna get a damage boost because Laurel's gonna be down when Valise ults. Damage increase. Laurel up. Tireless. Hungry Boy. Zealous. Hopefully Vierna comes back down fast enough. 43. Oh my god. Almost Jorge time. Everyone's favorite time. Jorge time. All right, big boy. The famous Jorge strat. The Jorge strat. We can put Jorge on a thumbnail. Shout out to R-Type for looking up the cost of all the epic defenders. All right, we just need him to survive or even die. We just need Vierna here. Come on, Vierna. Come on, baby. Nice. And this is smooth. This is better than last time. Please. Uh-oh. So close. Oh. Got him. Oh, yeah. When he does his big swoopy, his super attack, let's go. Eat up, baby. Eat up. Hungry boy. Come on now. I can't believe I'm using Jorge right now. Like, he's really helping, and he hasn't even died yet. All right, Ezerith and Valise. That's how you do. You got to get them going together. The soupy swoops. It's true. Eat. Can't believe Jorge is still standing. Is really lining up for us now. Please. Got it. I think this might be the run, man. Narrating helps. A big hit. That sucks, but it's okay. We just need Jorge to live long enough for us to get our hits off, and then we can do a Laurel cycle. That's all we need. Heal him. Paulo, what are you doing? Should have saved a Brokir ult here. Brokir died? Oh my god. How did frickin' Brokir die? What a loser. I mean, we got the right idea. We just somehow got to beef up that Brokir build. That's crazy. You know how he died? Honestly, this is so sad. So many people have good exclusive artifacts. You know why he died? Because I've been lazy and I still haven't taken him out of his exclusive artifact, and it's that much worse than a Bastion ring. Watch, he just won't die now. That's crazy. I promise you that's going to be the difference. We almost first tried that shit. God damn it. Broke here. All right, what do you guys think? Is this the run? All right, we wait. 22 Zealous. We'll just wait. Let's time this out. Now. Baez. Freeze. Somebody. Go. Oh, so annoying. Yeah, that timing is really tight. Flip. Well, we're really close. We're really close. Two. As 1x this. Got it. Crimson Moon shot now. Please. 2x. Do Laurel, Valise, Laurel. Wait. Tireless. Trying to think if I should switch to Devourer already. I don't think I should. Now they went to him. Devourer. How's he taking so much damage? Build on Jorge. Jorge. I think Ez with 4 is fine. Zealous. Irna. There's enough kills there, right? Police. Give me a swoop. Oh, so close. All right, so I need to get the 5th probably. We got to get him placed sooner is what it is. All right, Virna, 2x. Runnings are tight. So. Guys, it's the home stretch here, so if you've enjoyed the stream, please do me a favor and like it. I know you hear me and other content creators say this all the time, but like, I track YouTube analytics so closely, and like, getting likes versus not getting likes is unfortunately everything in this silly CC game. This game we call life. Max. Crimson Moon. Please. Laurel. Please. Laurel. Oh no, I might have just jumped the gun with. Oh, I forgot to switch Ezra fast enough. I hope it's okay. Go, 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 go. All right, there we go. There we go. Switch. Purple wings. I might just call it red wings, purple wings. Red wings. Look at that, 445K, and that's how much we took off. That's crazy. What did I do wrong that time? How did this get so messed up this time that we didn't deal damage? Did I switch too early? I guess I did. I guess I ate those way before I had to. Yeah. Oh, I missed the Village Trigger before the Crimson. That must be it. Things to look at. I wish I could zoom out more. Like, I want to see 10% further back. Go a long way. Yeah, this is like hard for people to understand. It's the same rewards, but you have every month you get 100 attempts at each. So the point is, if you only farm Gear Dungeon 1, you only did half of your attempts. That's why you want to farm both. If you farm both, you get 200 runs. If you farm one or the other, it's only 100, right? But for your master keys, no, it doesn't matter. nice. Crimson. Okay, release. Floral. Release. Onyx. Floral. Tireless. Azurith. Procure. Alright, big boy, here you go. Come on, Zealous, slow him down. Jorge, yes. Azurith. Release into Virna. Nice. I missed that hollow by a millisecond. Do we make Big Boy eat up? Now he eats. 2x. Hollow. Azurith. Got it. Got Zealous out here taking so long for some reason. Is he not going to come around? What happened to him? How did Zealous get out of whack for no reason? And why didn't those guys die? I don't get the... what am I missing? Virna. Why did Zealous get so backwards there? I do him now or wait? I'm gonna do. Should I do it now or save it till after the thing? Oh my god. Oh, we got it. We got it off. Okay. Thank you, Jobert. It's pretty good. This is promising. It's very promising. Just missed her. On Vierna. Let's go, baby. All right. That bottom was a tough little cookie. All right. Yeah, you can say what you want to say, but I think we did pretty good. Interesting how Ezreath like wasn't like even good, but like we just needed it the burst so bad. I don't have Eris. I have Eris A0. Dude, I freaking invented Eris A1. Invented's a stretch, but popularized. Oh, you can point her to the left and she reaches? Really? Alright. Well, we'll test that out now because I want to use Malvira and Beelzebub. Let's see. I have to keep wireless. Think about it. I can try this. Let's see. I won't cycle fast enough now, I'm realizing. Why would we boycott ancient summons? I think what they're doing with the ancients is cool. Oh, but then I lose my lord. Yeah, that's tough. Anyway, I think we're gonna end it there, guys. We got it done. What are we going, 2.5 hours or something? I'm very tired, so I'm gonna call it 2 hours 24 minutes. That feels good. We beat it. For anyone that just joined for the last 2 seconds, we must be on the leaderboard, right? There's the squad. Let's see what else people are using. Yeah, I'm obviously Eris would be great. There's no way I was gonna use Valara. A little cheat code. Yeah, we can see a lot of Ezreath Felisa action. Hey, this is kind of but the idea I was talking about. Yeah, cool. I guess they're using her on the bottom though. Yeah, Eris A1 obviously insane. Okay, guys, thank you very much for watching. I've been Fastidious. I think Gear Dungeon 2, if it's as hard as everyone's saying, there's no way I'll have enough time tomorrow, so we'll do that on Monday is going to be the goal. And yeah, thank you guys so much. I appreciate it. If you haven't checked out my videos today, I think they're both quite good. Definitely check out the one about Lady Mina. I'm really trying to encourage people, if you want to summon for her, but don't do it tomorrow. Don't do it this weekend. Let's like prove a point and say, hey, we're not that interested, and see if they buff her before the banner ends, right? All right, thank you. Bye.